season 4. We're just 3 episodes away, people, from episode 100 of Good Vibes. So, woo! So, hope you all had a fantastic week, and you're hoping you're having a fantastic Friday as well, and hope your week's been wonderful too. My week's been a good week, a lot of day work and such, and also a lot of brainstorming on the subject for today's appreciation and supportive vibes, and well serve some good tips on the positive and uplifting vibes as well. So you may notice behind me a never before seen jellyfish, or aka Jelly's background before. This is actually its first time showing up, and it's like a pretty cool one to use, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to use this because it sort of has sort of an idea of going with what I'm going to be talking about for today's appreciation and support vibes. And it's also sort of a good way to remember how things go with our positive uplifting vibes as well. So let's get into those vibes today, people. So first up is today's appreciation and support vibes, which goes to recap specials. Now that's actually funny to say because I've yet to do a recap special for Good Vibes, but I am officially going to be doing one for the first 3 seasons and for season 4 once season 4 is done. I'm going to be actually working on the season 1 recording, hopefully in a matter of days or even probably in the next few minutes once I'm done with this episode. And it's worth saying, hey, recap specials are kind of fun. And I think it's actually sort of a way to realize, like, how the actual whole season went and how things came to be and how the flow of the season went and how some things you wish you could have done different in the season could have won. But it's also a good way to like, hey, you did a great job and reflect on like what could I slightly improve upon next time in the next season or two. So as far as saying, hey, recap specials are all worth fun and games to actually learn about the things you did at a time and also understand why you did them at the time and how you did things. And then realize like why didn't I think of doing this? Then like oh because I didn't think of it at the time. But sort of a way to say, hey, it's a good way to reflect on how the season went and how the show was going to get better as the seasons come. So it's kind of a fun way to recap things. So I hope you all tune in for the season 1 recap of Good Vibes. It will be a Good Vibes special officially. So we'll end up being on a special playlist on YouTube called the Good Vibes Specialist and also on a playlist on Facebook and on Instagram as well. And will be a bonus episode for season 1 of Good Vibes on Spotify for y'all. So, moving on to today's positive uplifting vibes is follow the light that guides you. And which kind of is funny saying because I'm using the jellyfish here who are bioluminescent because that's what's happening here. It's like follow the light that guides you. And like sometimes that's actually the spark that gives you the opportunity to do things. And for me, my light obviously is to do what I think is best right now in this pandemic is giving you all some love, positive vibes that I'll talk about things. And I think it's worth saying that's a good like to follow. And I think that another thing I want to do is like do what I think is great for our people as well and also get better healthy as well. And obviously we should all stay true to that light that is guiding us. And in the end we should be true to that light. And sometimes we go astray, but remember that light's gonna eventually get us back on path, and it's all worth doing. So I hope you all are gonna remember that sometimes we may lose our way, but the light will always guide us to the path we must go in the end. So I hope you all tune in tomorrow for episode 21 of Good Vibes, and I hope you also all tune in for the season 1 recap when it officially goes in. But I also hope that you all have joined Good Vibes to this date. And if you ever have ideas, just always shoot them to me in comments or anything. So until next time, everyone, have a great Friday and a protective Friday as well. And I'll see you all tomorrow on Saturday. So until then, peace out, everyone. Don't fist bump, boop, blah, and have a great rest of your day. And I hope you all tune in for more Good Vibes and maybe become a long-time Good Vibes support and maybe a guest on Good Vibes eventually. So until then, everyone, bye, everyone.